Today I'm going to show you how to make a giant growth ruler. For this project you'll need to purchase a 1x6. You can use the whole board so you don't have to cut yours down. I chose to cut mine down because it was a little bit messy and it had a split. I'm using my circular saw to get the board down to size. You can use an orbital sander like I'm going to use, or you can just use a sanding block, or just sandpaper is fine too. Whatever you have on hand works. You don't have to have fancy tools to do this project. The next part is to take your board and start measuring it out. I'm going to start at 9 inches and then I'm going to have room for numbers 1 through 6. I've seen where people do like painter's tape every inch. I mean, that just seems tedious to me, so I'm going to try to make like a stencil. Alright, this is the result I got using my stencil. Still looks like junk. So I'm scrapping the whole cardboard stencil idea and going with, wait for it, painter's tape. Now that I've humbled myself enough to use painter's tape, I measured every 3 and 3 1/4 inches and used my speed square to put the tape down at a 90-degree angle. Just make sure to measure from the bottom of the inch marks rather than the top, or your marks will get progressively further and further apart. Next, use your speed square to mark how long you want each line. I made my foot marks 2 inches long, my 3 and 9 inch marks 1 inch long, and the 6 inch marks 1.5 inches. I marked them on the painter's tape rather than the wood, and then I just followed those marks to do the painting. Next, you're going to stencil your numbers. I found some stencils at Hobby Lobby, but you can find stencils at just about any craft or home improvement store. Just stick them on and start painting. Make sure to hold your brush straight up and down and not get paint underneath the stencil. The most rewarding part of the process, peeling off all that tape and seeing those clean lines. Here's the finished product. Make sure when you hang it to the proper height and enjoy your growth chart. Thanks for watching this episode of DI by You, and see you again next Tuesday. Should have used the painter's tape.